Want to get over your fear of playing? You want to score more goals? You want to figure out why you don't play as well in games as you do in training? Well, here's a chance not only to tackle them, but to overcome them. Team GOLUREMI'S got you for the next 21 days, all right? Let's go.
Yeah, Sadio, what are you thinking for this move of the day? Okay. All right. Yeah, we can do that. No worries at all. All right, thanks, Sadio. Good luck in the Champions League final. Yep. See you, man. What's up, GOLUREMI'S? We got a move of the day today, and it is inspired by the great Sadio Mane, and we are gonna knock this move out. Let's go! All right, guys, this move is really simple, but it's really effective, and Sadio Mane is one of my favorite players. Not just because he's just fast and super athletic, but he's very smart. He knows how to use foot skills properly, so he's able to utilize his speed and his agility really, really well. So this is a move that you've probably seen him do quite often. Like I said, it's not super intricate. It's not a bunch of movements. It's just a very quick movement with a big burst of speed. It's almost like taking a fake shot, you know, like a chop on a fake shot, but it's extreme. So you're gonna be facing one direction, right? And you're going to literally cut past your foot. So if you're using your right foot, you're going to cut that dramatic. It's not here. It's not here. It is literally, if you're facing this way, you're cutting this way and you're exploding out into that space. So one of the ways that this works for Mane is because he's fast, he has quick steps. His first 3 steps are extremely quick. So if you don't have good speed, this might not be the best move for you, but if you do this move effectively, if you do this effectively and cut hard, you probably don't need to be that fast if you do it correctly, because you're gonna really catch defenders off guard. You're able to take that space, whatever direction you want to go. So one of the ways that Mane uses this, and uses it often, is the ball will be out in the middle of the field, right? It's a 50-50 ball kind of situation. He runs in, right? Steps in, chops out, then he uses his body to actually shield guys off. Not only take that touch, so in a 50-50 situation, he uses his body and then takes off, and then he has his space to take care of whatever he needs to do, get away from whatever danger there was in that 50-50 situation. All right, guys, so like I said, you can use it in those situations, but here's kind of the way he uses it a lot in his games. Obviously, he's not huge, he's not strong, so this is something that gets him out of a lot of trouble, gets him out of 50-50 situations, gets defenders off of him, and that's kind of what he relies on, because he's not huge like a lot of these guys he plays against in the EPL. So what he'll do a lot, he'll be dribbling in the middle of the field, he'll recognize that there's space here. Obviously, you can't do this move if you don't have space. If you have 3 or 4 guys in the middle of the field, this is not the move to do, because you're trying to utilize space that is open for this move. So one thing you really have to keep in mind when you're doing this move is obviously you always have to be scanning, right? You have to be looking up, you have to keep your head up, know what's going on around you for all moves to be effective, but especially for this move. You recognize there's space here. You're playing in the middle of the field, you have the defensive midfielder or central midfielder marking you, right? You're dribbling, you recognize the space is here, literally cut hard and explode out into that space, and you're able to utilize getting that defender completely out there, because he thinks you're going this way, your body's facing this way, all your body language is taking you this way, the defense is shifting this way, all your teammates think you're going that way, and you simply just touch it right back. It's a hard cut, and it's you take off that foot here and explode out and go down the field. So it's really important. You don't need to be moving fast. You don't need, it doesn't matter if you're slow or you're fast with this, but it's important when you go through here, you take a hard cut and you explode out off that foot that you used to chop the ball, right? Let's bring it in close real quick so we can show them, show everybody kind of how this works. So if you're in the middle of the field, take a touch out, you have space behind you, you recognize it, your left foot's gonna go next to the ball, you're gonna chop hard this way, you're gonna explode out with that right foot, and you can take that space. So like I said, this move is not something that's super intricate. It's not gonna take you a million years to figure it out. It's really breaking down each movement and perfecting those movements. So as I said, you know, you're gonna come in, your foot's gonna be next to the ball, you're facing one direction, and you're literally chopping and going the opposite direction. Don't try this in a game just to start off with. Practice this at your trainings with your teammates, and practice first recognizing where space is at, because all the moves that we're teaching you, you're gonna have to know where the space is at, and you have to train your brain and your body to know where all the spaces are on the field where you can do these moves effectively into them. Mom, it's fine. They're not gonna know that it's not actually Sadio Mane. Just talk to me like, forget it, Mom. God. That was the move of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like. Make sure to comment. Make sure to subscribe. www.goluremi.com is coming at you hot and hard. And we got them bars. Check it out. Email out. Peace.
So believe in yourself. Everything you do, do it well. Haters throw